Welcome back to KTV, everybody. Another fast video for you guys. All right, listen. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, hit that button. It's for free. Welcome to KTV, Knife Television. I'm your host, Cowboy Seabop. Hey, listen. I have, 10, 12 machetes. So in the next video or two, I'm going to lay them all out for you and tell you like which ones are my favorite to the worst. All right. Now, this machete here that I have, tied around my person, I have not used this in probably 10 years. So I figured it was time to show some love. The main point of this video is to show you my mods, all right, of what I did to the sheath with the Ontario machete. Okay, so stand by. We're going to come a little closer, and we're going to start out with this this rope. How did I do this? All right, so we're going to come closer. You know what? Stay right there. Let's just do it. All right, so what I used was the 1100 paracord. All right, let's take it off. And it's also adjustable. I made slip knots. All right, so I took two long, strands of this 1100 paracord. I found an old cheap guitar strap that I no longer use. I'm using the shoulder because this gets a little heavy, and if you're going to be out in the field for long periods of time, this will help. All right, I also have this here to tie around my leg if I'm going on a longer journey and I don't want it flapping around. Okay, so yes, I adjusted it by making slip knots. All right, so in the summertime, I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt and I don't want it all the way down here or whatever. I can adjust it to make it higher. Okay. Also, on this, I believe it's a Rothko sheath. All right. What I did was I cut some inner tube. I made pockets, and you could put smaller stuff in it. Right now, I only demonstrate it with a few items. Let's see. So I made like thin slices, and I made some larger slices, and more paracord, my little skull and crossbones. Let's see. And I got this, I had to turn this around, and I have this tied on nice and snug. All right, what else? Okay. I have a file stowed back here along with my carbonum. I could never say that word. All right, the file to get the blade started. Especially if it rolls on your whatever. All right, you want a better edge on it. The file definitely helps. The carbor dum. You can find these on eBay. All right. Pretty amazing little adapt, just to sharpen that blade up. All right. Anyway, also, I'm going to call this my my 3-piece Ontario setup here. All right. Also, along with the machete for those smaller tasks in here, I have in case you guys didn't notice, it's kind of cold out here. I have my Ontario Model 1 pocket knife. If I can get it out. Yep. This is one of the coolest pocket knives I own. The Ontario Model 1. All right. So I like the orange. just in case I drop it, lose it, easier to find. And you just slide it right back there in that pocket again. You're good to go. And let's say for my hunting or camping and medium, this is for, chopping wood, things like that. This is for, fine tuning. I'm finally going to put this baby back to use. The Ontario 498 Marine combat knife. I've never used this. All right. So I figured let's show these guys some love, shall we? So we got, again, here, I didn't break out the machete yet, did I? Yeah, I think this is a pretty cool setup. And I got inspired by watching a couple of older videos. I believe one guy's name is Dave from Pathfinder. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. All right. I bought this. This was the first machete I ever purchased, like 10, 12 years ago. Used it just a couple of times. But now I'm inspired to start using more. Get my butt back out there with it. And that's about it. So, do you guys, this sheath has drainage holes and I believe it's by Rothko. All right. I've had this thing ever since I got this machete. So it's been around quite a while. So anyway, that's my little, Ontario modification sheath. I didn't really mod the knife, but again, the file and the carber dum dum comes in handy. All right, to put a nice little edge on that. So that's it. Let's give it a little once over here and be on your way. Here we go. Yeah, the guitar strap will come in handy. See, inner tube. And of course, back here, I just kind of threw this together real quick, but the file will sit on top of that. All right. And of course, the 498. Yeah, I actually did use this once or twice. All right. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm actually not even that cold. My hands are because I took my gloves off. All right. Don't forget, like, subscribe, tell your friends, and be safe as always. And I'll see you in a couple days. I'll just break out all of my machetes and I'll tell you my favorite to least favorite. All right, guys, be careful. Talk to you soon.